Hey everybody. Me and Lisa on a new job this morning. We are going to tear out a bathroom, do a whole bathroom remodel. Everything, cutting it down to the studs. Tile, tub, vanity, the works. So I'm gonna let Lisa get this demo done, and then I'll come back later.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's how it goes. We don't got Bodie with us today. He took the day off. We wore him out yesterday, little puppy dog Bodie. Anyway, we're gonna go down and get set up, and I'll show you what we're dealing with. Okay, here's what we're dealing with. Let's see, I'm pretty sure this bathroom's done probably late 80s, early 90s. Maybe you can tell by the beautiful rose colored fixtures and tile. But everything in here is gonna go, and today we're gonna start with revealing what's underneath of this tile. We had a leak here, came and fixed this a while back. You can see that this is on cement board, just a regular old ceramic tile, so it shouldn't be that difficult to get off. We did a bathroom here, well, it's been a while now, but it was in mud set from the probably like the early 1950s. That's a bit of a job. This shouldn't be too hard, so I'm gonna take a roto tool, cut around the edge of the tile, and pull it off. We're not taking sledgehammers to everything, contrary to what you may see on TV. We gingerly take things apart. We don't want to destroy anything adjacent to the bathroom. So let me get my stuff and we'll get going. I don't know how you keep your hands off me, this display of manliness.
Me either.
It's called insulator. That's good. So no big surprises here. This tile work did its job. This piece of this house, I'm sure it predates the 1950s. You can see right there on that where somebody altered the size of the window. And you can see the marks left over from the mesh. So this had a bathroom in at one time that was mud set in the mesh. You can see that. So we're gonna have to go and pull all these little nails out because we're gonna have to flatten this wall. That's how you get the water out of the tank. Save your coffee cup. Flush it first. Less dipping. You gotta use it before we lift it?
Nope.
Get your butt in the camera. Straight up. Straight up. No more water. Let me look at this flange. This appears to be the original flange from when this bathroom was done back in the early 50s. You can see it's sweated to a copper pipe. And it looks cast because it's rusting. So we're going to have to cut that out and replace that. I don't know that I would trust it. You can see how fragile it is. You don't get this far into it and leave that. Put this in your pocket. Next is the bathtub. Cast iron. But I have a special bathtub removing tool. Sledgehammer. Hope the end don't come out. So, cover your ears. To get your waste out, one of these. Ace, blows, whatever. You see this? It's right into that. Okay. See the hole? See the? This goes right into it. See that? And that's brass, so that goes into our scrap metal bucket. I'll tell you a quick story. Back when I was 15, 16 years old, working with my dad in the summertime. I was still in the bathroom at Old Town Alexandria. A couple 100-year-old place. Anyway, cast iron tub. Part of the job. So get rid of the tub, everything else. Me and my partner spent all day long taking the tub out, carried it down 2 flights of steps, old cast iron tub, and got it to the curb at the time my dad was pulling up. He said, "How in the world did you get that tub down there like that?" I said, "It took us all day long." He said, "Go get me a sledgehammer." So I went and got him a sledgehammer. He broke it into 4 or 5 pieces right there at the curb and threw it on the back of the truck. We spent all day long trying to get that bathtub out. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We got a good start on this thing. We got bad weather coming, so we're gonna make the landfill before that gets here, because I don't want to be stuck with that stuff on the back of my truck all weekend. But let me show you. Everything's nice and clean. Fixture's gone. We're definitely going to have to replace that toilet flange. And got some major wall straightening to do. All the nails are still in here from when this mud set and lath were on the wall. Got my alarm jerry-rigged. But no big, huge surprises. We're going to take this wall apart, expose all the plumbing, make sure everything looks good in there. Get this floor up, so we'll carry on Monday, and I'm pretty satisfied. We'll get to the dump before they close and before the weather gets here. Peace. Back on the job Monday morning. 22, fun 11 degrees outside. So we got pretty good storm. About 4 inches of snow. I'm just glad we got a inside project to do instead of being out there. So first thing we're going to do is get rid of this ceramic base all the way around. Try to not tear up the drywall, and then we're going to take this wall apart to expose the plumbing and make sure everything in there looks good. So let's get our stuff together and we'll get started on that. What a chore. So you can see I got a bit of a mess here right now. This old subfloor's got to come up. And there's no way to do it other than search out the screws and the nails and pull them out a piece at a time till you get the board loose. I don't want to go prying on it because we have this old diagonal floor in here and I don't want to push down on it and break the diagonal floor. But there's way too much give in this floor right now, and we need to find a way to resolve that because the tile that we're going to put on this floor is 6 by 24 strips. So there really is just turn your radio on, settle in, and find the screws, find the nails, get them out. I'm going to cut this board in half here in just a few minutes and pull it up, but I got a cat paw, an old chisel, and it's just a pain in the tail, but I just don't know any other way to do it. You can't just start tearing it up because you don't want to do more damage than good. So we're just going to take our time, try to get these pieces up, get it back down to this original floor, and then probably go ahead and replace anything that's bad in this old diagonal. Then screw it tight, clean it up, and then lay a new subfloor. So that's the direction we're heading in at the moment. There you can see we got some serious water damage we got to deal with. That's why I say when you're out shopping home improvement, shop experience. Don't shop price, shop experience. Find out who's got the most days on the job. Hire them. You can see we got a bit of a disaster on this floor. I gotta say, I'm thinking this part of the house was built in 1940s, something like that. So first thing we're going to do is start very carefully cutting and removing all this diagonal 1x. Get it out of the way. Make sure the floor joists are where the water has penetrated the floor in decent shape. Then we're going to put new 1x down every place is needed. Clean the floor, re-nail it, and go over it with the AC plywood, something with an exterior glue that we can put our what's that, Ditra mat on for the new tile floor. So let me get my stuff together and we'll get back to you on how we're going to accomplish that. All right, first thing I'm going to do is take a Dremel tool and cut along this piece of plate on all these boards that need to come out. And I'm going to try to clean up the wall, clean up the plate as I go. You can see we lost a little bit of integrity in this joist here. So we might have to do a little sistering from down below. But we're going to get it. We're going to make it right. So we're going to do that until all the rock is gone. Might get a little dangerous. Ain't gonna be a whole lot of floor left, is it? Look at this. Nice clean shot to the basement. One thing you need to keep in mind, you see this interior wall is running opposite the floor joist. So if that were not the case, if that wall were running with the floor joist, you'd have to get up in there and you'd have to do some blocking and everything to hold that wall in place. But going this way, not an issue. It's secured to the floor joist below. And we're going to finish getting this tore out. Probably sister some 2x6s on here so we got a good solid top that's flush. And then we'll start replacing some of this 1x8. But you can see, look, Lisa, walk across that floor, see if you can see this. See how much deflection is in that old 1x? We got to do away with that because we're using a larger format tile on here, and deflection ain't gonna work. Well, I think we've removed all the rotted floor that we can remove. Everything else is pretty solid, so my next plan of action is I'm going to go through here and set all these old nails, because I think what I'm going to have to do is take a planer and knock off some of these high spots before the new subfloor goes over it. So any clumps of glue, any raised nails, any bent over nails, I'm going to make sure all that's taken care of, so when we put the new plywood over this, it's going to lay nice and flat to this subfloor. So that, in addition to sistering some 2x6s and replacing this 1x, that'll give us well, about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches worth of subfloor for this new ceramic tile floor. So that's good. Okay, I think we have done all the damage we can do for the demo part of this video. We got a heck of a mess to clean up here. So come back and join us for the next video. We're going to go through this whole bath remodel. And we're going to start by getting this floor ready. But I don't even know where to start. it's that bad. But we've been down this road before. Anyway, hey, thanks everybody for watching, and thank you to all the new subscribers, and me and Lisa see you on the next one. Appreciate it. Bye.